Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Astros going up against the Killers. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And we're underway. And he grounds one to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. One out in the top of the first. And now Lou Brock. Foul ball there. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Bunting for a hit. Lindor. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And there's the strike. There goes Brock. Pitches low.
1-1.
Safe at second with a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. That's a little bit low. No score here, but a runner at third with one down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
That's out.
Al Kaline up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Kike Hernandez. Bounce to third. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead. The tag and bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. Swung on, belted. Back there. Adios, pelota. That fires up the home crowd, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. And there's one down. Here's Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Rollins. On the run, sends it over to first. And Betts is gone. Here's Brandon Crawford.
The third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. And that is the inning. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Christian Vasquez. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. A couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Carlos Carrasco will take over here. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And he deals. Bounce to the right. Lindor in plenty of time to first, and Vasquez is gone.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Jeter. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily...
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Carlos Santana. Berrios back to work. Smoked on the ground a second. Lindor on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
And that one gets down, fair ball.
Batting 7. The second
1 down, runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Votto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground, a short could be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. On to the 3rd inning at the plate. Jimmy Rollins. New pitcher on now, Goose Gossage.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
0-1.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Lou Brock. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down. Make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rizzo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Rizzo out of the play. And that is that. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the DH, David Ortiz. Strike 1.
0-1.
Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Barry Larkin. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Carrying well. Adios, pelota. A towering shot to right, and they will walk it off. baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Killers and the Crushers. Okay, all set to go. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. Up and in.
Nope.
And we're underway here this afternoon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios. Pelota. He circles the bases, and that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. Here's Mookie to hit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Rizzo. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Gary Carter. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but swings and blasts one deep to left center. Adios! Pelota! He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 3-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Line drive, base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel.
Blackman puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. The pitch.
0-1.
Next offering is down low.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
1-2's the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. That one the other way. Lindor. Over to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing.
0-1.
So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And a swing and a miss. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. Wheeler back to work. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into The gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Barry Larkin, a runner at first for him, nobody out. That's back there. Adios, pelota. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. And now, Eric Jeter. To first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. There's Chuck Nasty. He's already homered in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now 1-1. Still only one out here in the inning. That smash towards center. Harris makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie.
The pitch.
Blackmon.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt.
1-2.
Ball one. And misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
1-1.
Right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Foul ball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he back here at the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Crawford. Strom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Strom back to work. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. Brandon Crawford blasts one out, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. He's already homered here in this one. Harris has a beat on it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Carter around second. Heads for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. Single to right in his first trip. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackman settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 so far. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singled and scored his first time. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Lindor into second, and he's got a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Barry Larkin. Here's a high fly ball out to center. That's down. One hops off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter, the next to hit. And that one pulled foul. Oh, 1 down. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-0. Here's Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. Center field. And that should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Base hit and a run in to score.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. And that gets down into the gap. Betts around second, headed for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. And now it's going to be Gary Carter. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Craig Biggio. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. So they turn things over to the righty, Jose Barrios.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so He should be fairly free and easy out there.
Manager signals over, and how about this? The intentional walk signal to the leadoff hitter. And now the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Here's a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now, Michael Harris went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outside.
That's a ball.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think
and down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Final score in this one, 13-0. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Boston taking on New York. Ready to go? Now, here is Derek Jeter. And the pitch.
Ball
Off
one.
the mark there. And with that, we're underway. In the Bronx. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. The pitch. This to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Zips it across. One out in the top of the first. Here's Mookie Betts. And the first offering is not close.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Brandon Crawford. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. That one to first. Carter. The tag, and that's out number 3. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. Kershaw fires. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
and
two
the count
strikes.
is 0-2. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
Spin, throw, that's one. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Here's Mookie now. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Ripped on the ground to second. There's one.
Out.
On to Santana.
He's out.
New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Roberto Clemente. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
Line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Got it. Swinging for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. In the air out towards right center. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 down. And here's the catcher, Gary Carter. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
No score here in the second. Next pitch misses outside. And now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. And they take care of Carter for the out. And next, bottom of the second. Here's Kike Hernandez. And here it comes. Swing and a chopper. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's Javier Baez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Crawford throws the first in time. And now on to the 3rd inning. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
And that one lifted in the air center field. He's under it. He hauls it in. 2 away. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That just misses. And it's 1-0. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the catch. And that will it. Back now in the Bronx. Stepping in, Jose Miranda. And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers. Just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Blake Trinan taking over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. At the belt and fires. Slice down the right side. Kicks and fires. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away. And the batter now, Al Kaline. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Swung on, belted. Clemente on the move, heading back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
Trinan, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Lindor makes the grab, and that here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Start of the fourth. Mookie Betts will get us started.
That's outside.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Swung on, belted. Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. Mookie Betts with a towering shot, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. Slapped foul. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now fly ball to right center. Mays on his horse. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, David Ortiz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And the 0-2. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. The punch out there. Bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor. Yohan Duran comes on now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And that one wrapped foul. Fought off foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Got him. And that's the first out. Next to hit, Willie Mays. Out towards right center field. Clemente on the run. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Mookie to hit. On the ground. On to first. Your final here in this one for Chris Singleton. thrilled to be inside All-American Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Killers and the Lions. Here's a speed threat, Derek Jeter. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss. No
0-2
balls,
is the
2
count.
strikes. That's inside.
Ball, that's in.
You know, Chris, I'm told that Edwin Diaz keeps an entire bucket of bubble gum in his locker.
It's a whole lot of sugar.
He goes down looking. Here's Chuck Nasty. First
Nope, that's a
pitch
ball.
just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's inside.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Henderson moves under it. Out number 2. Here's Mookie now. Singy Mookie Betts, given name
0-1.
Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that.
Salmon makes the catch, and that's bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Reggie Jackson. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Ricky Henderson. And a base hit on a line. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
The right field.
Tim Salmon will hit next. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the
0-1's the
blink
count.
of an eye. Next pitch
Nope.
misses inside,
That's inside.
and that's ball 1. Just off
Inside,
the
ball
inside
2.
edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Bunts it in the air. Drops into the glove.
He's safe.
And there's 2 away. Goes to second. Safe there. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. That one's in there. 0-1. Swung on. Belted. Betts going back. Racing back some more. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Brandon Crawford. Diaz back to work. In the air out towards right center. Henderson moves under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Roberto Clemente swings
0-1.
through it for strike 1. That to right. Salmon under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Goose Gossage gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that one
Ball,
off the
that's
outside
out.
edge. Gossage ready. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gossage deals. Good job to fight that one off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground to the right side. Santana takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit.
0-1.
And then from there can really settle in.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Mookie Betts at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Smash to the left side. Throws across the diamond. That's the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Carlos Santana. Diaz, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Diaz back to work. Swing and a grounder foul, first base side. Here comes a pitch. Hard hit right side. Betts whips it to first. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He swings and fouls one off.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Righty to the plate. Slings it across. And they take care of Carter for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that misses off the outside edge.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Top of the third, no score. Here's a strike at the knees. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now here is Jimmy Rollins. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jose Alvarado.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Fly ball to right. Clemente hauls it in, one away. So the batting order turns over. And now Reggie Jackson. Now a rip into left center. And no one can get there. And the winning run is aboard.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Acrobatic
He's
throw
out.
for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Tim Salmon getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Rob Dibble.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate.
Ricky on the move. That's in for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Henderson at second with 2 down. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run.
Got it.
Out number 3. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Baseball from the Lone Star State. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston taking on New York. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek Jeter.
And a pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
7 o'clock.
Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A towering shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. And now it's Mookie Betts. That's hard hit on the line. And Betts is set down. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Sosa under it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the power speed combo. Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Comes up empty.
No ball,
That's strike 2. Into center. Sosa gets under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And the pitch. Ripped on a line. He's got it. And there's one away. Now, Jason Bay. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third.
And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. Lifted in the air, right field. Clemente pulls that one down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Bay going back some more. Looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken makes the catch, and there's two away.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Harder.
And it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Sosa under it. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Frankie Lindor.
The designated hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Grounder might be 2. Lindor, that's 1. And 2. In time to first for the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Carlos Delgado at the plate now. That's ball 1. Three straight Gold Gloves for Fried in 2020, 2021, and 2022.
Yeah, he's got a ways to go to catch Greg Maddux, who had a total of 18 in his career, 13 consecutive Gold Gloves.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
And now
2-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That misses.
We got full count.
The count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Digging in, Cal Ripken Jr. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Clemente makes the grab. And the inning is over. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Way out front for strike two.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
Back to the top of the lineup, Derek Jeter now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game. Then I got to get home for lunch.
That's a strikeout. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Strike two.
No
Real
ball,
ugly
2-strike.
0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Sosa in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Sammy Sosa.
The center fielder, Sammy Sosa.
Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. New pitcher now, Blake Trinan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Trinan, the tall righty, he features a sinker,
I got
a
a ball,
slider,
1-strike.
a four-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Out there to center. Betts settles underneath it. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jimmy Rollins. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the air, right field. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Clemente now at the plate
count.
as he swings through strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
0-2 as he waves at
No
that
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Killers going up against the Jets. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Derek Jeter.
The shortstop, Derek.
And here it comes. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's one down. Here's Chuck Nasty. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third. The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a base hit up the middle.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brandon Crawford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
1-1.
Betts off of first with 2 away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Good eye right there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to
and he got him. Strike 3. Back here in Denver, standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Rod Carew. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. That one fouled off.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses.
And many pitchers would say Carew had no weakness as a hitter. There wasn't any kind of pitch that he couldn't handle.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty.
Hey!
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder.
Hit in the air, right field. Clemente in position. And that'll do it. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Roberto Clemente. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Wainwright is ready and fires.
Ball
that
1.
one in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line to left. Fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Rice gets it in quickly. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second. And he's got a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
That one to first. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Chris, Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves, he may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And, of course, there's that curveball. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. At the plate, Gary Carter. That's back. Adios, pelota. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Out towards right center field. Granderson drifts towards it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Miranda fires across the diamond, and that is out number 2.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Lindor puts the squeeze on that one. And here is Ryan Howard.
The first baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a
No
miss.
ball,
Nice
2
changeup.
strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jim Rice.
The left fielder.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Waste no time there. There was nothing cheap. About the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here. So we'll see how it works out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And now, Jose Miranda. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Rice off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Had him out front. Now it's Mookie Betts. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Helsley, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Well struck left field. That one's back. Adios, pelota. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford.
There you go.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. And now the 0-1. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A towering home run. And they add on. It's 6-0. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
unless he beats
got a
himself,
ball, 1 strike.
somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
They say you win.
1 ball,
As a hitter,
2 strikes.
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping
2
that
balls,
somehow,
2 strikes.
some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Rice in position. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now batting, the first
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And he swings and misses, and it's
0-1.
nothing in 1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
This one in the air, right field. Sosa hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Gary Carter. Bounced out to short, lays out, he's got it. Gathers and throws. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto.
for Winnipeg, the designated hitter.
The pitch.
You know, this
0-1
group of
to count.
hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been
Off
too
the plate,
aggressive
ball
at
1.
times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if
1
you're
ball,
scoring runs.
2 strikes.
But that hasn't been the case today.
And he grounds one back up the middle, whips it to first on the run.
Got
and
him.
Votto is retired.
Batting 9, the catcher,
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Betts ranging back, racing back some more. And that one finds the forest. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they've got their first run. It's 6-1. Now here is Rod Carew. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Lied out his first time.
Francisco Lindor.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. On to first. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton. All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon. The wind and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's how this game gets started. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one fouled off. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
I got
That's
one
in
ball,
for a
one strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, two strikes.
Tovar at first, one gone. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Here's Chris Bryant now. There's a strike. Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
It's a ball and a strike.
That's ball two.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next pitch is outside.
That pitch is out.
And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Line drive, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Michael Tolia. There's a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
Now a dive at short, the throw, and they get the out. Here's the power hitting catcher, Romero. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Comes up empty on the swing.